Hey YouTube, it's Amy, and I am here post-run. I did my first half marathon today, the rock and roll half marathon in Los Angeles. I want to come on here and make a video, and I want to thank you guys, my friends that I've made off of YouTube. Have inspired me to do this. I tried to do the Couch to 5K about a year ago before I had my plastics, right before I hit my goal, and I didn't make it very far. I made it through the second week. I decided at that point I didn't like running, I didn't want to run, I wasn't good at it, and I stopped for a while. I went to the gym, I started to do more biking, more elliptical, and endurance training. After I had my plastics, I waited till I was 4 months out, and I'm only 6.5 months now. 4 months out, I started running. I was able to run 1 mile completely, and then walk up to 3 miles. Within 2 weeks, I was running 3 miles, running my 5K. This was 2.5 months ago. I ran my first official 5K, and today, 9 weeks later, I ran non-stop 13.1 miles. Actually, I ran, because I have a GPS watch, 13.6 miles. I hit 13.1 miles at 26 minutes and 2 hours, 26 minutes and 50 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm exhausted. Non-stop. I ran almost 2.5 hours. My goal was to come in under 2 hours and 30 minutes. I actually went over the finish line at 2 hours and 33 minutes, but that was because I did an extra half a mile. According to my Garmin and according to everyone else's Garmin's as well. They tracked the race wrong, and so it was an extra half a mile. Not only did I do that, but I walked a mile to the race from Wendy's loft, and then a mile back after the race. I felt like I could still go at the end. I did not lose my energy. I was very strong. I will be doing another one, and hopefully sometime soon, since everybody tells me I can do it, and I want to push myself to the next level, I will be doing a full marathon. Haven't decided if it's going to be in March, the LA, with Wendy and Hua, or if it's going to be later in the year. I'm going to start training, doing my long runs, working up to 20 miles, starting in December, and we'll see where that goes. But if it wasn't for Bandit Wendy and Hua telling me that I could do it over and over and over again, I never would have attempted to try and run a half marathon. I feel amazing. I am an athlete. I am a runner. I am thin. I am healthy. I feel better than I ever have in my entire life, and I want you guys to know that those dreams that you think you cannot reach, reach further. Just push yourself a little further, and you can do anything. I could barely run 3 miles 8 weeks ago, and I just ran 13.5 miles. And I came in, my division is women from 30 to 34. I came in 512 out of 884. So I had 270 odd people slower than me in my division. And I'm towards the end of that division range. And overall, there was 7,738 racers. And I was 5,014. So I had almost 3,000 people slower than me. And I guarantee that there was not a large percentage of those people that were morbidly obese, almost 300 pounds, less than 3 years ago. And most of them, this is probably their second run. I pushed myself as far as I could with Wendy's help. She kept my pace going. I had to let her go free towards the end, but you know, I chased her the whole way, and it felt amazing. Thank you, my cheerleaders. Becca, thank you for the sign. I really loved that. That was great. You're a great supporter, and you're a great runner. You're another one of those people that inspired me to do this. You rock. And maybe someday we will run a half or full marathon together. That's all I gotta say, guys. I'm so tired. I feel fine. My knees are a little sore. My hips are a little sore. And when I took my shoes off too, my toes were bleeding a little bit. And I couldn't even feel it. But I did it. And I'm not dying. And I'm ready for some more. Bye, YouTube.